While talking about the direction of the future of Marvel Studios and the next pair of Avengers films, Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige revealed that despite characters being introduced in phases 4 and 5, it doesn't mean that they are appearing in the next two Avengers films, and that many of those characters will in fact be absent. The Eternals. He's talking about the Eternals. The Eternals aren't returning. Let's be real about it. Okay, there we go. Thanks for watching the video. The Eternals will not be in the next Avengers films later. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to actually talk about the rest of that, right? Okay, let's talk about it. So, yeah, doing the press rounds for Deadpool and Wolverine, Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige has talked a lot about where the MCU is going, obviously hyping up the mutants coming into the MCU. But beyond that, he was asked about all the recent characters we saw debut in various projects. From the Eternals to Namor to Shang-Chi, Kate Bishop, She-Hulk, Ironheart, Adam Warlock, just to name a few. Obviously, I'm missing a bunch, like, tons of them. Look, tons of them. Fine. Gaia. Super Skrull. There. You made me go there. God, I hate that show. Okay, now let's move past it. He says that obviously these characters are not gone forever, and sometimes it's going to take a lot longer to bring them back. And then he says, look at Tim Blake Nelson as the leader. How long was he absent? Well, he's returning in Captain America 4. So they're not really gone, there's just no place for them in upcoming stories. And then he added that this isn't because they hate the characters or anything like that. Instead, they know what these Avengers films gotta be, and at some point, you can't just toss in 100,000 characters and go, well, here we are, this is the film. That they have to make the film and design it in a way that makes sense. And if you really just look back at Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, there is multiple plots running concurrently with different characters and teams up until they meet at the end of it, right? So you can't really just toss so many characters in this and then hope that it works out. Some characters are naturally gonna have to be absent, just like there was characters absent in Infinity War, and, well, in Endgame, they eventually show up at the end, but still, like, you have to make those decisions, and I get it. But also, there's probably a reinvention that needs to happen with some of these characters, and it's going to take a while to get to that. So I'm definitely suspecting no Moon Knight because his story is still not complete. So I guess those reports about Moon Knight joining the Avengers that came from scoopers and insiders are probably debunked according to this. So we'll see. But again, they can always change on the fly if they figure, hey, we definitely need Kingo instead of a poster this time.